RTS series. Now I am doing something slightly new. I mean, slightly different from Red Alert 2, Yuri's Revenge. Rise of Nation. I played a little bit of it, but I mean, I'm pretty bad. So let me just check. Rise of Nation. Okay. So the only annoying thing is the fact that a good portion of my chat is covered. So if there is someone in my chat, pretty big if, then I will actually have to tab out. So I do apologize. I tried to find a way to fix it, but it's a nightmare. Let me check if all the audios, yeah, they seem to be working. They seem, keyword seem. Okay, so let's do Alexander the Great campaign.
Alexander the Great was one of history's most brilliant generals. Alexander was thrust onto the throne at a young age after the murder of his father, the king of Macedonia, in 336 BC. At the time of his death, 13 years later, his empire spanned most of the known world from Greece to India. Follow in his footsteps or forge your own path as you attempt to conquer the world.
Alright, so Macedonia has the power of philosophy, library, research 10% cheaper, and 100% faster, can build university and collect knowledge from the beginning, libraries and university 66%. Now I'm playing at moderate, so it's like a good learning experience. I am, like, I know the basics. I went through the tutorial. I played a little bit of this campaign, but I'm still pretty bad. Well, it feels very sluggish when I'm using my arrow keys. It might be faster if I just click. So the idea is first go for Thrace to get the supply center, Greece, and then probably go down to Libya, take Egypt, and then go from there. At least that's the idea. Cultural dominance. I don't remember what. Let's go to Thrace. So for those of you unfamiliar, it's RTS. It's a base building. You have a couple of different resources, and sometimes you have allies, sometimes you don't. And right now, I mean, I am very. And then as you build something, the cost goes up over time. So yeah, things are gonna be interesting. And you can like summon forces. Okay, you will work there. So you have actually 5. You have food, lumber, metal, gold, and knowledge. They're all important in their own way. I don't remember if this instantly adds. So what happens is you build farms, and then you could use those to get food. You have these woodcutters camp to get wood. And then you have these mines. Yep. And in general, you want a strong economy, but of course, depending on the situation, you might not be able to do so. And I'm saying depend on the situation because sometimes you might not have the luxury of. So blue, our ally, thank you for help with our enemies. Oh yeah, there's a timer too. So yellow is defeated and they will now help us. And then now I need to work on dealing with. Alright, I do need. Okay, what do I need to build? Need stable. And then you have all of these technologies. and each of them are needed for different things. Some are used to increase your population limit. I do need... That's the thing, okay, I do need science too, got it. I do want granaries because I do want food. I need siege factory to build catapults. There's also supplies and nutritions. There's like a ton of things. This is a scout. You're supposed to use him to scout. Amazing, right? Who would have thought? And I should get a caravan. So there are a couple ways to get wealth, and one of them is through that wealth is much needed because I will need... I mean, there's a lot of things to talk about. Like, given that I'm not even a decent player, like I'm a bad player. Alright, and there's also governments. And then I'll go nepotism. And then I do need some catapults. So the reason why I'm positioning my troops here is that eventually I'll need them over there. Like I said, I still remember bits and pieces. It's not quite enough for the most part. So you have like granaries and lumber mill that help you generate like more food or more lumber. Just more resources. I mean, you get the idea. So I do need to take out. So there's also this kind of rock paper scissors. Like this is good against that, and then like you have these different units. You see them strong against and weak against. So that's definitely something you have to take into account. Grab that. Right, and then you need like different amount of science to unlock different things. Overall, it can be pretty complex. Let's just put it that way. And do I know what I'm doing? Mostly not. I probably know just enough what to do, but I mean, like, this is kind of an easy mode. Like, my ally will help deal with purple up here. In the meantime, I need to go discover the enemy. Oh, that needs 3 and wait, I don't have any more? That's interesting. So what happens is, like, for example, you build woodcutters camp near forests, and depending on how much forest there is, there'll be like a certain amount of slot. Actually, don't know if I could do another mine here. Okay, yeah, each mountain can only have 1 mine. So like, for example, if I build a mine here, it will give me up to 6 slots. And siege units take time to unload, and then it takes time like to pack up and then to unpack. But there is enemy. There is an enemy here. I am being raided by them at the moment. But they do have stables. There it is. Target this stable. So by knowing what I need to do, like, yes, I will lose some citizens here, but if I clear this out, it wouldn't be a problem. You know, what I am worried about is them, because catapults fall very quickly against cavalry, so you need to defend them. You need to move them. I need to babysit the catapults, that's for sure. Like, one strategy is when you have you know, it's like you use your cavalry to go around the enemy. Any phalanx in case they get any cav behind me. It's definitely very annoying, because the other units are not very good against buildings. So if they get taken, my catapults get taken out, it takes like forever. And right now I am sitting on a lot of resources. I still don't have level 3. But as you can see, this is why I say I'm pretty bad. Like, and I think the other one is somewhere down here. Somewhere down here. I don't remember exactly where. Ah, there it is. Okay. So I will assign 2 phalanxes to protect my catapults. Because if you look at catapults, weak against cavalry. So if you get your cavalry in position, they will just wreck. And without your siege units, you're not gonna take down buildings in any reasonable amount of time. And the reason why I need them is because they're programmed so that they always have a certain number of units. So the fact that I'm killing them means that my units will be preoccupied fighting an infinite number by them. I do remember you want to buy because it actually helps. Okay, yeah, let's get these. I don't remember if there's a limit to how much you could gain. I know there's a limit to how much you could gain, like, per turn. Oh, that's their merchant. Okay. So as you can see, they just constantly spawn these units because, you know, it's kind of broken that way. Now there are other things, like for example, if you send a merchant to these other gite, okay, after losing a ton of units, okay, yeah, there's a lot to explain actually for those who never played this. So you can get merchants. Wait, their caravan can trade with me? Okay. So, wrong one. I'm trying to select the merchant. So as you can see, there are these. It says 1, cost of unit upgrades reduced by 20%. So they provide their benefits. They also provide yields for certain things. So for example, if I go here, civic research reduced 25%. And then, oh wait, no, that's, and then this one, science research reduced by 25%. Ooh, okay, that's useful. And then you have like cost of barracks troops reduced. You also have like +10 lumber and +10 metal. So those are all pretty good. Right now I'm sitting on a lot of resources. You normally don't want to do that. So generally you want a well balance. I mean I don't think you have to, but it definitely makes your life easier. And like positioning and all of that. And you also need the supply wagon. So what happens is when you're in enemy territory, you will suffer attrition. And like these have upgrades that increases attrition. So as you can imagine, if you have, you know, enemy forces like for example, if you have right, so what happens is with attrition, if you take out the enemy supply wagon, their units will eventually die. Like their attrition will steadily like remove their health, drop their health until they're dead, which is pretty darn nice. So as you can see, the cost does increase. Like for example, right now this is 95 105. Now it's 105 115. So the cost does increase. So the more units you want, the more expensive it gets. So basically they're preventing you from getting massive army. And right now my economy is like, it's okay. Actually this is useful, right? Yeah, line of sight. What else does it do? I don't remember. What does this give? Buildings construct faster. That's not really necessary. So this is kind of like a tutorial. Like it's relatively straightforward. What needs to be done. So this map is a bit different from. Actually, no. The AI settles cities differently. Sometimes here, sometimes there. But that does change. But overall, it's okay. I need a few more companion. As you can see, you have archers weak against heavy. I mean, strong versus heavy, weak against heavy cav and light infantry. So it is like a rocks, paper, scissor kind of approach. There is a fair bit to learn, like trying to emphasize, like you do want strong economy, otherwise over time you're gonna lag behind, and you also don't want to neglect on research. Like all of these help quite a bit. Okay, let's start sending out. I think this is enough. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But these are barbarians. So I don't know how to do them formation. So as you can, these guys are not gonna do well against calves, and the fact that they have no units supporting them, it's good for me. So the enemy has 3 cities. I normally like to have a separate what do you call it? Separate hotkey for my siege units, because I don't want them to attack enemy units. Bunker, okay. Now I want to target these, you know, barracks, stables. Okay, let's. Yeah, that's one annoying thing when they. Like sometimes the aggro is really weird because they'll just move all the way I guess it does matter on what I prioritize. Target the stable. I'm not too worried about siege factories because catapults aren't gonna. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's why. Okay, that explains a lot. I'm like, why are they not moving? Right. The control group I set up earlier was only for earlier. I mean, these settlements are pretty vulnerable right now, so it's like... And then your allies could capture it, but it doesn't really matter in that case. Let's take out the stable. So that they don't get to shoot us in the back. Because having units behind you is still a very annoying thing to deal with. That was stupid. Let's attack. Let's target the city so I don't have to worry about attrition. Like, I think I got the basic idea. Oh yeah, and when you capture buildings, it takes a while before it simulates. So it's not like, oh, I rush the enemy, capture the cities, and they'll be able to produce. No, it doesn't quite work that way. And this yellow thing means what you need is like get more commerce. They get more commerce limit. So without proper tech, you can't get the resource fast enough. I've overthrown. Alright. We're a resource. So one thing I didn't explain. So with this, there's two modes. There's this, you know, there's the combat. Basically, you attack. You know, like what happened just a bit earlier, where I was fighting against the AI. Actually, from what I heard, the AI is actually pretty good. So you do need to know what you're doing. Let's see. Are you prepared to engage? Stop the rebellion. Granicus. What does 3 mean? Is that the difficulty? Might be. Actually, if I remember correctly, Greece is a nightmare. I mean, one approach is to take Lydia. Like, from what I vaguely remember, the Persia doesn't actually attack. Actually, let's save. Let's see. Let's just call it Alex. Save. Yeah, I meant safe, not safe. So if I grab this, so supply centers give you another army. The more army you have, the faster you can conquer each turn, because it's kind of like Risk. Oh, I haven't played Risk for a while. Basically, each turn, I mean, there's 17 turns before this campaign ends. And from what I've read or learned, you don't want to follow the footsteps of Alexander because it's actually very difficult. And of course, you could buy cards, diplomacy. You can actually buy cards. Oh, wow. Treachery. Treachery is a very powerful card, but I don't know where to use it. Gain any non-capital territories without a fight. Target territory. So, like, this one's the capital for the Romans. If I grab that, Samnite War. So there is like reinforcements and all of that. Colossus increase your population limit. I think you have to reach a certain level of civil before you can actually take advantage of that. Man, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, Treachery is one of the best cards because you could just gain control of something valuable. Like one of this. I gained that and Persia. Wait, this is India. Persia has 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5 armies. So one from each of these supply centers. I might save treachery. I want to say how hard this is, but let's do Greece. I know Greece is not easy. It's begin scenario with your currently attacking. Yeah, let's do it. So this has 2 aspects to it. It's a long one. I'll probably have to end the stream after this one because it's that freaking long. Greece is in revolt. You must swiftly put down the insurrection before they can accumulate any real power. You begin by convincing the Thessalians blue to join your side by sending a large army to your capital, as they may still feel some loyalty to you. Yeah, these fortresses are a pain, that's for sure. I don't think there's any real way around it, and without catapults, taking out that fort would be a nightmare. Like an absolute nightmare. And the cool thing about this is there are certain, like, these missions are scripted. There are some like Conquer the World that aren't scripted, so they do differ. And I think for this, all you have to do is move your troops near them and they'll surrender. That's what I remember, and then you have to destroy the other groups. I need to bring them to... Actually, I might suffer too many losses if I... Let's keep moving. I think I just have to get close enough. Message from the Thessalians. You have impressed us with your tactics, Alexander. There's no burden you to fight between our 2 nations. We'll appoint you Archon of Sicily, as your father was before. Your army are yours in command between both red and... Yeah, that's a... Message from the Thebans. We hope you do not expect us to submit to you. If anything, you should be submitting to us. In fact, why don't you just go home and leave the fighting to adults like us and our allies, Athenians? Okay, this is gonna be weird. Yeah, having 2 groups. Really? I didn't even know that did that. So the idea is... Wait, who is this? So there's Sparta and... I mean, there are a couple of different them. I don't know if I should be rushing or not. I mean, I don't have my own base. That's the funny thing. Yeah, we have like separate economies. So it's like so weird. Wait, did I not? Oh my god. Probably. No, I did. Oh, I think what happens is... Like... Green doesn't... I mean... blue doesn't have a control group to work with. Yeah, talk about... did I lose all of my... Yeah, supplies, because they just run up like stupid. Okay, now I have my own capital. Normally it takes time to assimilate, but in this case it doesn't. Repair that. No, don't destroy my own... Wait, or are they attacking these guys? I don't know. It's not always clear. It's definitely not always clear. Yeah, I don't know how do you control both groups. It's so weird. I'm definitely not used to it. Let's get a mine, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to walk away. It's real life. Wait, was it not paused? Okay, I need to build up an economy. Like, it's very important. I wish my units could stop throwing their own lives away. Like, it would be very wait, do I? Oh, I think I have to build my own library. I need to work the farms. I think there's a limit to how many farms you can get. I don't remember what the limit is. Oh yeah, 5 per city. Okay. There's your answer. So, my goal, I mean, yes, I am on a timer, but I also want to get an economy going. It's pretty important. I need 3 more. And let's get some research done. One important thing is to get your economy going. Like, otherwise, you just can't sustain it. You want to, but it just ain't gonna happen. Let's get a temple. So to get more food, you either get granary or you get more cities and build settlements that way. Alright, I do need a senate. Actually, I think military-wise, I don't... I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have much to work with in terms of, like, economic strength. I do need to capture more cities, but I also need to... Let's see. Okay, increase combat range. Commerce limit increased by 50. Receive the senator. Buys healing. 50% cheaper. Receive thunder bonuses. Having Republic might... Let's try a Republic. So I need a siege factory first. Let's research that. I'm assuming all of these researches are faster because I'm playing Alexander. Destroy green. I do want this. And next I also need barracks. I mean, units cheaper is nice, but right now it's... Yeah, these are extra. I mean, better commerce limit definitely helps. Let's see. Let's get granary. Let's build a granary. Doesn't seem like I have a lot of room to work with. Yeah, like I said, economy first, then we'll worry about the rest later. Must be built near the city, but the land is horribly not flat. Not helping. So apparently I don't get my... Apparently I don't get one general. Rip. I think I do need more research? Yeah, science. But I have like no gold income. Okay, markets do provide a bit of gold income. What do I need to unlock these guys? Military 4. Do they not have... they don't seem to have a university. At least none that I can see. I'm pretty sure I didn't destroy any. Okay, I see. Oh, yeah, so I shouldn't bother with stables. Because I will... it's cheaper if I build it there. Something got destroyed there, I don't know what it is. Let's grab that so I could get more gold income. Eight. So there's $7 limit at the university. Can I send resources between the two? Can I control group this? I don't think so. I don't think it works that way. At least not the way I want it to. Level 3 science. That requires gold. Guess that'll be fun. mean, I need this, which is 396. Alright, these makes it cheaper. I don't want to go too hasty. I don't know how dangerous they are. I mean, my units are pretty wounded. Most of them aren't going to be able to fight another day. That's the sad truth. 396. I mean, I do want this so that I could. So the scholars for the blue side would. It's so weird controlling two. I will admit, it's very weird. Yeah, speaking of which, have I? I think I'll be fine for now. We have 100. Let's grab that. They do have caravan. What's this? Oh, that would have been useful. But I don't think I could defend it very well, so I'm like, I don't know. Research that, and then at least I'll have a pretty strong cav contingent from that. So there's that. I do need the next science. I do have to hurry, like there is a timer, like I can't ignore it. As much as I want to, I can't ignore it. Yeah, right now looking at it, that reduction in cost doesn't seem like such a bad thing. I need to save gold for that so I can get. What the hell? I mean, that's one way to get resources, but I still don't know where it came from. Did they just kill a blue one? That looked like it's blue. Go caravan here, then build a new city. This will allow me to get agriculture and, well, once I have enough food, I'll be able to get carpentry. $360. Getting there. King Aegis. I think that's Sparta. Yeah, me and blue are like so behind. It's pretty sad. It's pretty darn sad. 360, not quite there yet. Alright, let's get the carpentry. So right now I won't have much in terms of archers. Kinda sucks, but you have to live with it. And we're about to have enough for military. 4 archers, heavy infantry. Wait, did they not have enough mines? Oh, I think the reason is, where is their mine? How many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Get more. Oh, gold is the limiting factor. Okay, then I guess there'll be a lot of. Oh right, they build by 3, so okay, never mind. Yeah, no, yeah, to get all of those is expensive. Yeah, don't quite have the economy to do something like that. We can't control both. You're kidding, I can't? Oh man. Well, at least I'll have a force to defend with if I get attacked, even though it is mostly a cavalry force. Alright, give me a moment. Thanks so much for the follow. Oh, I can't pronounce that name. I do apologize. I don't speak that language, but still appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. I mean, usually don't they come with an English translation of some sort? I don't know. I'll get that. Oh shoot, they did attack. These are Phoenix. I am not ready, am I? No, against this force, I feel pretty underwhelming. Am I winning or am I losing? I can't tell. Oh, what a mess. I wish my economy is better. Because right now I'm just struggling to build up a significant military. Okay, capturing that is very important. Yes, I'm moving up in terms of score. Okay, they are fighting back. Good for them, I guess. That's a pretty hefty cavalry force. Oh, I mean. Now I have to wait for that to simulate. I'm guessing there are more cities north? I can't tell. Yeah, now it's a matter of getting this city up to par. Let's see. Let's grab that. Stop doing dumb things. Ugh, what a mess. Yeah, this was a horrible idea. Why couldn't they just give you an ally? Like, that would make your life considerably easier. But you know, I want red to get it so I could get the gold. I want you to simulate that. Do they have another territory up north? I can't tell. But yeah, one settlement is not remotely enough. Wait for this to simulate. Quickly get these farms going. At least as quickly as I can. What a weird... I just position here. I think I do need more civic. Actually, one of you repair. Are working the farms. I need to push back the borders because it's not exactly helping. I need food ASAP. I think knowledge-wise, I'm doing fine. I need more food. Also need another barracks here. Did they not have a way to get lumber? I guess lumber isn't an issue. I mean, food is an issue. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. I mean it. Just calm. Chill. Oh, that's only a single. Wow, that's pretty useless. Okay, I need more wood, I think. Help out with that. I think I do need to build another granary. I think you need one for each city, right? I mean, gold is still gonna be an issue. At least now I can actually get a caravan. I don't want to build too many barracks. 64 minutes. I mean, there's still 2 other foes I have to deal with, so I don't want to dawdle around too much, otherwise we're gonna have an issue. I mean, I do want some archers. And I want a few more catapults. Definitely more supply wagons. Yeah, it is annoying that I can't... Wait, can I send resources across? I just don't know. Oh! Click to offer. Oh, I can! Oh my god, that makes life so much easier. I don't know what corruption is. I actually don't know. I legitimately don't know what corruption is. So let's push back the border a bit. Alright, we'll build a tower. I do know these help push back the border more. I actually don't know what corruption does. Like, I legitimately don't know. I guess I'll focus on these because gold is a luxury I can't really afford. I know it's broke. Sounds like real life. Let's get more. What do I need? Yeah, gold. Gold is something I don't quite have the luxury of. I mean, if I could build a fortress, it would push back or influence even more. Let's work that. I do have the lumber. Man, I don't want to spend that gold. Oh, it doesn't push back. Okay, never mind. Influences national border. Let's do that. Science 4. Don't quite have the resources for it. Yeah, not if it has a crazy gold cost associated with it. But green is actually pretty strong. That is a bit scary. But like I said, I don't want to dawdle too long because it will get ugly. I mean, I don't know if I'll have enough time eventually. I mean, I'm just struggling so much with gold. Wait, okay, maybe let's get that. That might give me a bit more gold. City effects. Oh, I definitely need that. I need anything that can help me push my borders more. Let's get another catapult. Is green pushing more? What happened to my borders? It feels like I'm not doing much of anything. Increase borders. I like the sound of that. Once that's done, I hope I'll be able to snowball after this, but I'm not familiar enough to know. Okay, I definitely need that. Extra line of sight can make a huge difference. Like a huge difference. And that should push it back a bit. Not really. Okay, I do need to... I do have one supply wagon. Damn it! You're not supposed to attack yet. Ugh, forget it. Oh man, controlling this is gonna be a complete nightmare. Do they benefit from friendly fly wagons? No? Yes? Oh, they do, okay. Who designed this? Because it's a utter mess. Let's destroy the fort. Or at least try to. So yeah, this is attrition. And normally, how high the... I don't know. I mean, they might have gotten the upgrades by now. Okay, got through those. And of course, Alexander's not joining the fight because why would he? And let's try to lessen the attrition if I could. I don't know how many other cities they have. Kinda hard to tell. Let's just get these 2 units and yeah, at this moment I might as well just send the resources. I still don't know what corruption does, if it's important or not. We are losing. Yeah, we are getting pushed back heavily. Oh, they have a cataphract? Of course. Of course they would. Oh my god, this is such a pain to deal with. Maybe I need easier difficulty because this has been brutal. Yeah, I clearly don't have enough units to fight against this. Have to withdraw. I mean, I took down the fort if that counts for anything. Of course, there are some units not selected. Oh man. Yeah, maybe I'm not quite ready for this difficulty. Okay. Or at least I need to figure out how to make this work. I mean, having a larger force will help. I still don't know what corruption does, but at this point I'm like, in the name of victory, I guess I don't really care. But they're launching their counterattack. Cataphracts. Yeah, take out their supply wagon. I mean, it doesn't quite help. This is... Hey, Sir Gem, how are you doing? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat, unfortunately. Sell some of your metal. That's a good suggestion. Yeah, sorry, unfortunately the way it's set up, I can't really see chat very easily. Yes, you're right, I should sell some of my metal. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm really bad, as you can see. So... guess I should build stable. That's just stable, not siege factory. Yeah, I hate the setup. It's so hard for me to... Of course, I'm gonna lose some... Fall back, fall back. On the bright side, they are pushing towards me, so... Actually, I do need supplies. I can't afford to lose this, so... I mean, they can't take the settlement with what they have. At least I hope not. I could be proven wrong. At least there isn't a fort to get in my way this time. But their forces are still pretty numerous. Maybe I need a lower difficulty. Maybe I'm overestimating what I'm capable of doing. Greek mercenaries. I actually don't know what easier difficulty gives. Like, I honestly don't know. Actually, let's destroy these. Because right now I think I need some of the resources. Yeah, I'm short on food, that's the issue. Yeah, this is brutal. Maybe I'm not quite ready for this difficulty. I mean, this is mediocre. Wait, how many difficulties are there? Yeah, normally I'm not a quitter, but I'm really bad at this game. So there's moderate, easy, easiest. Moderate. Computer Nation will sometimes behave aggressively and attack with small armies, but will not play with maximum efficiency. Neither you nor the computer receive any special resource bonus. Get level for intermediate. I'm not even advanced. Let's face it. Play slowly and inefficiently. They will occasionally attack, but rarely enforce. In a solo game, you also gather resources a bit more quickly than a computer. The level if you're a new player. Actually, you know what? Let's try it. Actually, let's look at the time. I've been streaming for an hour. I mean, what I could do differently is not bother building any units with. I mean, from what I've seen, they don't attack. So if I go aggressive, and I prefer warring state. Sorry, I actually have to tab out to see chat. I prefer warring state maps. I've never really tried campaign. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't played enough, so I'm not sure about. Wait, by warring, do you mean like the entire world? I mean, this campaign I feel would just teach me a fair bit. At least I hope so. But as you can see, I'm pretty bad. But I do have to rethink. I think I'm playing too passive. For moderate, I could probably make it work. I mean, if I attack here. I mean, I think the goal is to get 60% of the territory, right? So eventually I'll have to fight Persia. I do think I have to rethink a couple of things. Okay, let's start and try a slightly different approach. I think I'm playing too passive and it's hurting me way too much. So I think what I want to begin with. Actually, did they start with a city here? Because I think marching just directly towards them against a fort is a horrible idea. Because that fort is already weakening my forces. But they did settle another city. But let's see if I could avoid the fort. Take a city, start developing it, and then march my forces to the other one so that I'll have a couple more territory to work with. Sorry. Wow, this is really annoying. I need to figure this out. Yeah, I even set so AIs play as my nation. I just do diplomacy. Oh! I might do that eventually, but right now, I mean, I've already started on this. this is so weird. Now, where's that city? I think I do want to capture one of their cities. Wait, they have another fort? Oh, man. Maybe that wasn't the smartest move. Dude, it's taking out my supply. This is frustrating. I should try to just ignore their forces. Actually, maybe I don't want as many bases to worry about. Yeah, shut up, Green. Shut up. You shut up. Stable. So I think the idea is to... How much did I lose? Fair bit, actually, I think. So I do want to capture city. They have something to begin with. Oh man. Yeah, that is really messing with me. Yeah, I'm really bad, so for those of you wondering, and I think I've heard about it, like you can have the AI control certain aspects and you just play whatever style you want. It's pretty cool. So I think what I want to do is like take 2 of the cities as quickly as possible. Let's take that well, not capital, take that city. It doesn't look like green is quite resisting. Well, okay, now they're resisting. Send the catapults, destroy the stable. Stable is one of those buildings you don't actually capture. You repair. Are they attacking? But the idea is to take 2 cities very quickly and then use that as leverage, because apparently on this difficulty the AI doesn't really attack. And they should have another city right here. Did I lose all of my supplies? I think so. Why am I not surprised? Oh yeah, I do need a university. Wait, oh, I already have a university. I do need a library though. Did I destroy one of my farms? No, I just can't count. Yeah, I need to take that quickly. I mean, now that I know what's going on, it does help, I will admit. And by capturing this, I'll have 2 cities to work with. Let them go back. I don't want to lose any more units than I have to. I do need lumber. Get my economy up and running. And now I'm gonna do it differently, where I'm gonna just send resources. Because it's too much pain to Oh yeah, Surf Jam. Do you know what corruption does? Like, I have a vague idea of what it probably does, but I'm like, I have no clue. Let's see, what does this say? Inconcive, the most broken, and the architecture in modern era really cool too. I think I played a mine. I think their mine also gives gold, which is, yeah, pretty broken. Let's get a market. At least that's what I remembered. Let's see, I need to get some barracks. Oh, I hate it when my units do stupid things. It's a feature of spies. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's... You need fort to... Can't read that, I hate that. I hate the setup, I need to fix it. You need a fort to do counterintelligence with your own spies. Oh, okay. I guess with these games it probably doesn't matter. Is this... Yeah, that is full. Not. I need woodcutters. Let's get scholars. And let's also get siege factory. Oh, you don't have to... who designed this? You don't have 2 computer screens? No. I'm doing this on laptop, which is pretty bad. Yeah, it's not great, I know. Oh shoot, I've been suffering attrition this whole time. And I should actually get caravan. Get that. Yeah, I think you do need 2 computer screens if you want your life easier. What is that repairing? Oh, okay. No, I need farms. Apparently I attacked them earlier enough that they don't even have all the farms built. That's really impressive. You could probably get overlay for chat. Like on the game itself? Like the thing is, for the overlay to work, I need to be able to see chat. At least that's how I think it works. Unless I can make it work for this old game. Oh man. It's not very nice. Get lost, you. Alright, speaking of which, I need a Senate. And I also need like for overlays, I don't think you can actually see what you're doing. You still have to see chat. At least there's some ways. Like, yes, you do need other monitors. You don't want my setup. It's just stupid. It's just really bad. I will admit. 30 wealth. Oh, that's a bonus. Is my... Are they still alive? Yeah, Streamlabs. Streamlab overlay or hook up your computer to a TV screen with HDM. Okay. Yeah, I'll check out Streamlabs overlay. will need a couple more of these guys, and now time to get some tribute. Because controlling 2 of them is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, these Pathfinders can take hits until they die. But yeah, I'll definitely check out Streamlabs because it would make my life a whole lot easier, I'll admit. Let's get lumber mill. And let's get agriculture. Yeah, that's a funny thing, like I mean, gold is in short supply. Don't know if I want to use it. We need to increase that. And once I get enough food, civic. Oh yeah, do you stream? Surf Jam? I mean, it sounds like you do. Let's grab that. My knowledge is at an okay rate, I guess. Let's grab that to push back this a bit more. Wait, what does this do again? Reduce research and upgrade times by 33%. Oh, they do attack, okay. Just not as often. Got it. Well, sort of. Yeah, do you need more food? Did they build a fort? I'm actually not sure. Oh, now I see why I can only work 1. They also have a mine here. Explains a lot. Granary. Yeah, I need the food. I've streamed once, but nah. Yeah, it's not for everyone. I mean, sometimes it's more fun if you just play. Okay, let's keep sending me resources. And gift. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I need to start pushing them back because this is getting annoying. But once they finish with units, can I get another supply wagon? I want a couple. Because they do seem to get targeted down because I'm horrible at microing. Let's get that one because that doesn't interfere with supply wagons. Let's research that. Oh wait, no, wrong. Wait, does it not have a university? I'm surprised they don't. Are you done? Yeah, almost done. And then we'll make our first push of save because I don't want to redo all of this again. It wasn't fun. I mean, maybe I am playing too cautiously. Maybe I'm giving them too much time to build up their forces. first I need to get through this group, which shouldn't be the problem, is the follow-up. I just realized something that I did very stupidly. Okay, the fort. I built the Senate, but I never picked this. It would have saved me so much resource. I don't know how fierce they resist. I don't quite have enough food. First destroy the fort, because it will be a problem in the long run. Their barracks is all the way back there. I'm not surprised. Yeah, here having some cav would have been nice, but you know, can't always get what you want, right? I should just rally all the way to the enemy cities. Do I have enough momentum? I don't know. I mean, they could definitely reinforce much easier. Yeah, just target the citizens and it should be fine. Yeah, I don't quite have enough to up here. Did I lose all of my other supplies? Yeah, target these citizens. Man, so close. I will lose a couple there. I did lose the bulk of my forces though. That doesn't quite help. Maybe my force is not good enough? Probably. I mean, from the looks of it, it's not too surprising that I'm just getting pushed back. A decoy. Yeah, I don't quite have enough to push them back. That's the issue. I reduced it, but I don't have the units to... Oh, that was probably a poor plan. When did I save? When I started attacking? Oh, before I attacked. Okay, that's a good thing then. Then I should probably get some calves. Yeah, for a noob like me, this is hard. Actually, does the tribute just decrease how much you gain? Yeah, I think so. So there's a limit to how much you can get before you just run out of... Let's get that. Let's get some calves mixed in there. That will probably make my life a bit easier. I mean, ultimately I just need a bigger force, I think. Yeah, these guys are considerably cheaper. That was definitely a mistake on my part. Explore. So if I select these guys and put them in control group 1, does that exclude? Yes. I know what that is. Oh, they had 2 forts. I do think there is a lot I'm not playing properly. New. Like maybe I should get another city. That sounds like a pretty good plan. City. Must be built in friendly territory. But where? Here? Border is near there. Okay. Can I build in friendly territory? Kind of. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, a couple more farms. Yeah, I need to learn to expand more. I do need supply wagon here. Let's explore now, because otherwise you do dumb things. So get farms up. Actually, that means I need to get my commerce limit up. Once again, I forgot about that. I think there's also a university here. Yeah, but I don't quite have to go. That means I should now get caravan. Oh, they got pushed off the territory. Got it. Farms. 450. 400. Are you kidding? Oh, they actually built a city here. That might not necessarily be a bad thing, because it will allow me to push closer without... I mean, getting another city is just good. Yeah, that city is gonna be mine, which is gonna be perfect. City captured. I mean, it doesn't really push the border that much, but in the long run, it's gonna help, I think. Yeah, this is a brutal fight. Are these all mine or theirs? That's the enemy's supply wagon. We'll take those out. Actually, I'm gonna hit the limit unless I get this. Plus 10 timber. And there's another city here. I mean, I lost everything here. I do need to rebuild. Simulate in a minute. I do have a minute, I think. Okay, there you are. Now, I do want to build Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I lost all but 2 catapults? Oh, another city. What the? They are just encroaching on my territory like no tomorrow. Are they supposed to do this? I mean, I don't mind, you know, steadily leapfrog towards them. It also means that I also need to get forces around here. I should probably get them first support, like literally just captured. I've lost all of my catapults. I need catapults. Wow, I didn't expect the AI to push me like this. Pretty ridiculous. I'll finish building that. Wait, I do still have a catapult. Get back, get back. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I will admit, oh, stop that. I do want to destroy this, but I also want my own fortresses ready. I'm pretty sure if I attack the fort, it's gonna draw out rest of their forces. Why is my metal income so terrible? 40, ugh. Wait for this to assimilate. And the problem is, there's more than just green. There's also 2 other bows. How much have you accumulated? Still more than what I have, so. Wait, shift? Let's just send all of it. Actually, no, I don't think it decreases. I still don't know what it does. I'm still very confused at this point. I mean, the problem is now we're just like in each other's faces. If I could build a fort here. Attack that. Take out the fort, build my own fort, build up a force there, and then I should be in a good position. Should. Wow, they have a massive force. Eesh. Yeah, the problem is they were gonna attack regardless. Three hoplites. Yeah, once that fort is done, it will help a lot. Alright, I should also build cavalry. They'll be faster, so they'll be able to support. Did I recapture it? No, not yet. Yeah, we are gonna be fighting over Petra for quite a while. Let's get some barracks here. So that I could reinforce my lines faster. Or at least that's the hope. Yeah, take... Well, I mean, I need to remove these forces before I could. So I do need... I didn't lose that many supplies. I do need catapults. But that also means... mine. And suddenly I don't have that many metals. How is this border even working? I'm so confused. Oh, that one's already gone. I guess let's just send troops forward then. Because that seems to be the easiest thing to do. I do need... Good, I need to buy some metal. It's probably not the most... It's probably not the best use of my gold, but... Lumber, yeah, I need to work on metals. Mine. I need more. And then you will get the smelter. I don't even know who's winning. You start repairing that. General. Yeah, this is where you could really see my like poor economy. Yeah, let's destroy the farms to hurt their ability to continue. I mean, I don't know how much resource the AI likes to. Like, I have no clue how much resource the AI likes to stockpile. Okay, woodcutter. 5 there. Yeah, just hurt. Take in these buildings. I don't need them. At least I don't think I need them. I could be wrong. And I could be needing them very badly. I am getting pushed back though. I don't think they could take it with this, but I'm not getting anywhere either. Let's get stable here. get another stable. The only way I could win is if I just outproduce them. But that will require a ton of work. I have a ton of food though. Food. Let's get a wood camp. I need 250 for that. And that's the thing, they just have such a massive force. And right now, I don't have the economy to do anything about it. Not yet, at least. The hope is eventually I will. Let's get a tower. Okay, let's target those catapults, force them back a bit. I'm not getting anywhere, am I? Yeesh. This is absolutely bloody. I mean, if it weren't for this fort, I think I would have lost this a long time ago. How do I get more food? Oh, I could get it once I have the resources. Yeah, I need to improve my income resources to the point where I'll be able to just build troops whenever I want to. That's the dream. Wait, it does require? I mean, I do have to deal with those catapults. Wait, are they attacking? Doesn't seem like it. We are not gonna get very far. This is gonna be a back and forth bout for who knows how long. I do want this so that I can increase my metal output. Oh, they are repairing. Okay, that's why. Like I need a decisive blow. I need like a decisive blow if I want to get anywhere with it. Otherwise, I mean, we're just gonna go back and forth for a very long time. 135. I mean, I didn't want to push this quickly, but the AI is like, well, I'm in your face now. What are you gonna do about it? Like, damn. You're right. They are in my face. Now they're gonna push towards me. And their catapults are in range. Yeah, target their catapults. Apparently they can't get to the catapults. Damn. Talk about well defended. Just repair, I guess. Just do your best. And let's get companions. Yeah, this fort really helped me because otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm definitely not getting anywhere with this. At least it doesn't feel like it. 250. Okay, I need to save up for that. Can you destroy your own buildings? I'm only thinking that so I could build another barracks here so I could get more troops faster. I mean, it does seem like the AI does reach a certain limit. I mean, that's the issue, is like neither of us are really making any gains until I take out any of his buildings that are used to produce units, because otherwise, I mean, we're not gonna head anywhere. Yeah, what I need to do is start hurting them. I don't even know if taking the university will hurt them. I'm hoping it does to a certain extent. Like, I do find you can't really stay passive in this game. Like, if you want to actually make progress, you do have to just take out the temple, like hurt their abilities to keep waging war. At least that's a plan. Whether or not that actually works out, I don't know. Yeah, let's target their farms. Yeah, this back and forth is not gonna get anywhere, I don't think. At least not anywhere soon. Yeah, take out those. Just build a bunch of units so that it's really hard, so that it's harder to counter. And let's target the city. Just keep building. Wait, I could put this on control group, right? Yes? No? Yes. Good. Pressure them. I need a front line. See, that's the thing. I think once I get a good number of range units, I should just focus on front line, because if my back line could just survive, they'll do fine. Well, at least that's the idea. And keep getting calves, because they're pretty damn good. They did throw the enemy off to a certain extent. I don't know if I'm winning or not. Right now it's actually I don't even know if I could win this. He did take out a couple of my catapults. That is a bit frustrating. Yeah, right now it seems to be lumber that's in high demand, but I don't quite have enough of. Oh, lumber and metal. Even the food has kind of caught up. Kind of. Don't get too far up. Okay, they are pushing me back. I think they have forces somewhere else. That's also. It's either that or they wait until they have like a group. Which does make sense. They wait until they have like a sizable force instead of just sending like a bunch of helpless units. Get that. Yeah, this is so draining. Is this how it's supposed to work? I mean, these campaigns are definitely not made easy. I'm not saying I want them easy, but damn, this is like basically war of attrition, like to the max. And seems like I am slowly forcing them back. I mean, I might still need to like continuously push. I mean, right now it's still pretty gruesome. I mean, I don't think I've hit 100 for quite a while. Oh, these are mine. Wow, mine and theirs. Catch on the attack. Companion, deal with those catapults, please. Yeah, getting a strong economy is so huge because if my economy was any weaker, I would have lost by now. Oh shoot, now they're targeting my catapults. Get lost. Shoot. We captured the Theban Green capital. You are tempted to raze it to the ground because of how their insults angered you. Also, the other Greek city-states might be inspired to join our side rather than suffer the same fate. I think raze it, because from what I've read, it doesn't do anything if you keep it. Oh man, wow. In the destruction. Committed. Your general recommend that you leave the Spartans purple alone. They look very strong, and it is not necessary to defeat them to take Greece. Of course, they might revolt later, but forces. From what I heard, you want war because they will become a lot stronger later on. But I am going to end it here. Wow. Man, this is... I mean, from what I heard, they will be very annoying at the worst possible time. So, I am gonna end the stream here. I need a rest. That was That was literally the definition of war of attrition, where we were just fighting over a very tiny strip of territory. I think I could pause, right? Yeah, okay, let's pause. So basically, this gave me a couple of extra locations, and then I need to have a major invasion on their Sparta. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a gruesome. I just don't know if 45 minutes is enough. But I'm glad that. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have raised it. Then I will have another city to work with. I mean, first I need like a naval dominance, which means I have to learn about ships. And then after that, I need to. Yeah, first naval dominance, then land a land force, and then basically build up strong enough army to take them out. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.